Okay, here we go, guys. It's part two of the Empire Saga, and we've had some problems with this since day one, unfortunately. But I have adjusted the flame so that we just have some nice yellow tips. Okay, and the installer just didn't do a good job, I think. So we're going to have to backtrack, but there's another problem here I'd like to show you. I'm going to turn the big light on here on the ceiling fan. There we go. And notice the flames. And I have the valving off. There shouldn't be anything going on here. Let's turn it on all the way. We're good. It's not a volume control, it's a temperature control. Big difference. I learned something in heating and cooling school, KVCC. Whoa. But but at least we got some more control. The flames look better. Yellow tips. It's not burning in the burner. When I turn the lights out, I didn't see flames down in the burner, which is a very dangerous situation. But let's do this again. Uh-oh, I feel resistance now. Oops, sorry. Take it to 0. Not shutting them off. Yeah. Yeah. This is what they call a hydraulic mechanism. You see here, there's your gas valve, and I pulled the blower out just to look at it. It looked great. So, yeah. Yeah. So, we just have to get through the winter now. This valve will sometimes go on. It'll shut off at some point. It'll either get warm enough or cool. I don't know what the problem is with it. It sticks, whatever the problem is. When you're poor, you're between a rock and a hard place. And we're between a rock and a hard place on this. I need this to work. I have to have this working. So it's just going to have to work. It's just going to have to work. But at least we have a more controlled flame. And everything looks good. And we're venting well. The vent stack's nice and hot. The vent stack is nice and hot, which is good because you got to push that all the way up to the top of the flue. Venturi effect alone is not enough. You need that temperature difference to push up through that chimney, or what's left of this chimney. But so what happens is, you have your burn over here, your chamber and heat exchanger here, and then this goes out the flue and up. Now this is open down here to help that up, and I can feel a slight suction up in here. Just a slight one. Let's look up there. What's that look like? Let's give ourselves a look here. Ooh, all right. And I'll put the blower in here in a minute. So this is where we're at with this. It's unfortunate. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault or anything. It's never quite worked right, and it's just been getting worse. So, yeah, not even affecting it. I might I don't know. I gotta study up more on it. The wiring, the manual does not really do much for you on this. It's really a consumer manual on, off, what not to do. So we'll button her up, and at least we have heat. It's 5 degrees outside, so she can run. And that valve will unstick itself at some point because we've been able to turn it on and off. It's done this before. It's just disheartening. So anyway, happy blue flames with a slight yellow or yellows on them. Some of that's dust, some of it's kind of designed to be that way. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. And better than it was is always better. Having fun with propane. Y'all have a good night. I'll leave you a parting shot of the propane. Yeah. Burn, baby, burn. It's a disco inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn the mama down. Ow!